Hello there, welcome back to the channel. I am here with the review of new Netflix drama series Cursed. This series which offers a very different take on Arthurian mythology. The story more suits the fan base who love Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones. So I'll be reviewing the series with some major spoilers. Without any further ado, let's get started. In this series, Catherine Langford plays the Nimue, a beautiful young woman of Fey kind. Fey kind is nothing but a kind of witches. Things are not quite good for Nimue, as she is blamed to be the cursed and left by her father, and later she is revealed to be the daughter of Merlin, that is Merlin the magician. Nimue, with her father leaving her, also faces rejection from her own kind, that is the witch kind, though we can say she is the chosen one. Merlin here is the magician who has been famous since old ages and who now is without any magic, lost with magic but good with words, and the character is developed very well throughout the season. He is also revealed to be the father of Nimue. As every series needs their own villains, we have our villains, the Weeping Monk and the Red Paladins, who are here for the extinction of the Fey kind. And it turns out that the Red Paladins killed Mother right in front of her eyes. But just before this happened, Lenore asks Nimue that to take the mystical sword to Merlin. This mystical sword is the ultimate weapon with power in it capable enough to destroy an empire. And this sword gives the power who wields it, so everyone here is to get that sword. Nimue sets for the job to get the sword to Merlin as it was her mother's dying wish. She later is helped by a friend, Arthur, a man, a myth, a legend, who has his depths and wants to prove himself, who by the way fancies Nimue. Later, Arthur takes the job to bring the sword to Merlin without Nimue knowing, and here she gets introduced to Arthur's sister. While Uther the king learns that he is not the true heir of the throne, as his mother kills Uther's real mother and hides this sin from him. Later, he basically does the same thing to his mother. Merlin knows of this secret. The show is a bit slow for the starting half of the series, but later gets interesting with lot of twists and turns. In the later half of the series, we get to know how the mystical sword was really made. It came through Merlin the magician himself taking all the magical power into the sword, and thus Merlin without any magic. Later, we get to see the Green Knight fighting our villain, the Weeping Monk, who himself turns out to be of the Fey kind himself, and this is the main change in the plot, and later he changes from foe to friend and enemy to hero. Whereas Nimue here is the queen to her resistance group. Uther locks Merlin, as Merlin is known to the fact that Uther is not the true heir to the throne. Here we also have an war scene which gives you a vibe from the classic but not so classic Game of Thrones. We also get to know that the widow is no one but with the face of Morgana, that is Arthur's sister. Here we see Nimue killing the leader of the Red Paladin. Up in the coast, small girl Iris is also become one of the enemies to Nimue, who makes her move on Nimue at the very end, which in fact leads Nimue to death. In rage, here Merlin, who is avoiding the tempt of power of his own magic, gets back his power. Iris now will be the true villain who we'll be watching in the next season. As the build-up is not quite happening and visual effects are notably less convincing, I rate this series with 7 stars on the scale of 10. For more such videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.